Tell you what, it's weird when I looked at the thumbnail for this and I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, people can probably say I'm a Watch Mojo show. I don't watch all of Watch Mojo's videos. I only watch them if it's like something that, piques my interest. I'm like, oh, like piques my interest. I mean, last time I did it, I ended up almost dying. But yeah, there's lots of movie sequels coming out next year, and I'm just gonna take a look at them. See, 2022 in film, Wikipedia. All right, there's lots of these movies, but yeah, all right, American films or British films. I don't know. The lists are weird. All right, so let's see what movies are going to come out. Let's see, Deep Water. So there's going to be Scream, which I'm actually excited for this one because I love the Scream movies. They're like probably my favorite horror. It's probably the only one where it's like I actually do like all the films, one of the rare ones. It's interesting because it's directed by it's directed by the two directors, Matt Oakland and Tyler Gillett, who directed Ready or Not, and I really did enjoy Ready or Not. And it seems that like it's got like yeah, you got Nev Campbell, David Arquette, Courtney Cox. I really liked Scream 4. It's very underrated. Uh, you got Morbius, see Moonfall, Uncharted, Ambulance, The Batman. I'm looking for sequels. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Obviously, I'm so excited for that. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Hopefully, it's good. Um, Thor: Love and Thunder. Want to see that so badly. Oh, I didn't know they were doing Legally Blonde 3. Huh. Yeah. Mission Impossible 7, which that one's been plagued with so much production issues, but oh man, it's like there's so many. Like I'm gonna really, really right click. Oh, it comes out on the same day as John Wick Chapter 4. That will be amazing. Get a ticket to see both of them on the same day. I'll be like, I'll go to the morning showing of Mission Impossible 7, and then at the same day, I'll just be like, ticket for John Wick Chapter 4, please. Night showing. All right, let me see. Okay, this is here. All right. Filming was suspended for 2 weeks in June 2020. I am hoping the film is good though, because there's not been a bad Mission Impossible movie that I can think of. Two practically came close to being not good, but that was due to studio interference. Yeah, the film will then be available to stream. I am excited though, because Mission Impossible is like one of those not bad movie franchises in my opinion. John Wick Chapter 4, also excited. Uh, it's interesting because I see Jurassic World Dominion is also coming out next year, and although that one's already in post production. Here's the thing. I really don't know if I should hype myself up for the sixth film in the Jurassic series because it's like it's already six movies. For Christ's sake, please. Okay, I never saw Terminator Dark Fate, and I never will. I don't even want to know if it was good or bad. All I just knew is there was lots of stuff happening on the week it was coming out. Like there was, I think, wildfires in Los Angeles, and so they had to cancel the premiere. And then it was like, then I could not see any reviews. I didn't see that. I didn't see Chris Stuckman upload a review, and I was like, maybe this is a sign from God telling me not to see Terminator Dark Fate. So I never saw it, never will. Removed it. I'm never watching it. If I find it, I tell them, oh, that's actually just a fan film. I don't know how that made it in there. Let's see. We're also getting Lightyear, which is a movie based on, interestingly enough, Buzz Lightyear, the person, rather than Buzz Light. I don't know why Pixar would do that, but we got Chris Evans as Buzz Lightyear, and that'll be interesting. Same time, I'm like, really? I'm still used to Tim Allen, but I love Chris Evans. Transformers: Rise of the Beast, which fingers crossed is as good as Bumblebee, and they have a good director in Stephen Cable Jr., so that's amazing. Minions: The Rise of Gru? No. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever? Yes. I'm interested because I want to see how they're gonna handle it because Chadwick Boseman died too goddamn soon, man. I miss Chadwick Boseman. Like the legacy that he left with I mean, to play so many iconic so many icons. I mean, you got to be from like Jackie Robinson to James Brown to Black to T'Challa himself. But from what I know, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which is already filming, is gonna focus more on Wakanda. So I see that most of the cast members from the first movie are returning. So Lupita Nyong'o, Letitia Wright, Tanai Gurira, Martin Freeman, Winston Duke, and Angela Bassett. Okay. But I am excited. You know, I hope that I'm pretty sure the movie's gonna have a title where it's like it dedicated to the king himself, Chadwick Boseman, Wakanda Forever. I wonder if they are gonna do that. It's like kind of like how they did it with Stan Lee when Captain Marvel came out. They would have a small tribute to Stan Lee, which was beautiful. I almost got emotional watching that. Everyone in the theater when I went to see that was like, yeah. Untitled third Fantastic Beasts film. All right, I'm gonna be honest. Out of the Harry Potter films, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but of the main films, 7 out of 8 of them are good. Like, except for the fifth one, Order of the Phoenix, I did not care for. I thought that one was like, okay, that I can see why this is what almost killed the series. And I actually did enjoy the first Fantastic Beasts film. It's what got me into the series. I just did not like the Crimes of Grindelwald because there was so much going on in that, and I just did not end up caring for it, unfortunately. And it's the worst one in the series. But they do have Steve Kloves coming back, but I'm hoping it's good. Untitled fifth Indiana Jones film, which I'm a little upset that Spielberg is not directing, but we have James Mangold directing. I remember someone was like, Indiana Jones 5 is not going to be good, and James Mangold kind of went back and fired back at the guy who said it in his most in a respectful way. In a respectful way, I'm like, that's why I love James Mangold. So I'm excited for James Mangold directing it. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse sequel, yes. Halloween Ends, yes. The Marvels, which is the sequel to Captain Marvel, excited. Creed 3, yes. Avatar 2 I'm interested in because I'm not a huge fan of the first Avatar, but at least I do hope it does come out though. I do hope it's finally coming out. And Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom I'm really excited for. There's so many movies coming out next year. My god. Yeah, I was editing a video here. Um yeah. But anyways, Watch Mojo has uploaded top 10 upcoming sequels of 2022. Let's check it out.
These days, you gotta have a sequel.
Hey everyone.
You tell them. Tell them Matthew Lillard. I love Matthew Lillard, man. Love that guy. He's really. I bet he's nice in real. I hope he's nice in real life, though.
I'm Rebecca, and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 upcoming sequels of 2022.
Permission to come aboard.
Who are you in this vast multiverse? Mr. Strange?
So, how is he?
Oh, you know. Same old Ethan.
For this list, we're looking at follow-ups currently slated for a 2022 release. Although, keep in mind, studios are notorious for switching their schedules around. So, what 2022 sequel are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments. All right, let's get into it. Number 10, Jurassic World Dominion.
I do hope it's good. I hope nothing plagues this release. Like, we are in the plague.
Release date, June 10th, 2022. Most fans and critics would agree that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom wasn't the franchise's best foot forward. Many felt that the film ended where it should have started, with the dinosaurs being unleashed into civilization. That said, this cliffhanger laid the groundwork for Dominion to build something potentially original and fun. Rather than just have the dinosaurs attack cities, director Colin Trevorrow wants to envision a world where these prehistoric beasts are like sharks or bears. You're not likely to encounter them, but when you do, must go faster.
Must go faster.
I'm at least happy that Sam Neill is coming back and that Laura Dern. Like, I think the entire cast of the original is coming back. Jurassic World Dominion. Because yeah, I will say this: I would rather watch Jurassic Park 3 than Fallen Kingdom because at least Jurassic Park 3 was like 90 minutes long. Yeah, even though it wasn't good. Although I do know some people actually like that movie. All right, all right, we're gonna get Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum are coming back. Okay, good. Campbell Scott as Dr. Lewis Dodgson. Oh God. Oh God, why did I just read this? Who the hell is Cam? Oh. All right. Okay, I wish I just could go back to the video. Dr. Lewis Dodgson. Jurassic Park. Yeah, Lewis Dodgson, Jurassic Park. Oh! Yeah, right. He worked for InGen. Was it InGen? It's been a while since I've seen the original Jurassic Park. My God. All right, let's see. Role Biosyn. Uh, holy shit! Look, this actor is a convicted sex offender. I am not shitting you. They actually recast the character because look at this actor. Oh God, I wish. All right, Cameron Thor. This is who Cameron Thor is. Almost around the same age. Born in New York City. What did he play? What was he in? I want to see what he was in. All right. Dying Young. The Spanish Prisoner. Let's see. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Uh, oh, he was Richard Parker. In the Amazing Spider-Man series. Okay, so the Kennedys of Massachusetts. Where he played John. Uh, John Kennedy. Joseph. Actually, no, not Joseph. Joseph, not John F. Kennedy. Joseph Patrick Kennedy Jr. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. House of Cards. He was in somewhere around the final seasons. Okay, the original actor who played the role of Dodgson, a convicted sex offender. Oh God. Oh. Yeah. What was this guy in? All right, Curly Sue as a maitre d, Ron from Hook, Commander Lawrence from A Few Good Men, a DEA surveillance agent in Clear and Present Danger. He was in Wind Talkers, and okay, has not done anything since 2013, 2014 actually. He in 2016 he was sentenced to 6 years for sexually assaulting. Six? No, no, make it till death. God damn it! They say the justice system really is corrupt. All right, was released. Oh, later that tour gave the girl controlled substance marijuana. Yeah, always denying everything. So they had to recast the role. I can understand why. Good move. Oh, BD Wong is coming. Oh, Jake Johnson. Jake Johnson's coming back too. That's interesting right there. All right, so most of the cast from the previous films. Actually, Chris Pratt has called it like the Avengers Endgame of the series. I do hope so. Like, hopefully it's good, better than like, because I liked Jurassic World to a certain degree. It wasn't great, but it was good. Fallen Kingdom I did not like. I do hope that Dominion is at least good enough, like better than the last two or the last three.
Whether or not Dominion delivers on this intriguing idea, at least the film is getting the OG gang back together with Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum, assuming their presence doesn't boil down to glorified cameos.
We've entered a new era.
Yeah, essentially, that was the problem. And plus, all the Jeff Goldblum scenes you saw in the trailer, it showed it in the trailer, is all his scenes in the movie. It's like they just brought him for one day. I do hope they have more of a role to do instead of a glorified cameo.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
Number 9. Thor, Love and Thunder. Release date, May 6, 2022.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
that.
good. Yeah, come on. I think you're going to like this.
Speaking of Mr. Goldblum, the Grandmaster will return in Thor, Love and Thunder. Ironically, so will Sam Neill, along with Matt Damon and Luke Hemsworth. That's just the tip of the thunderbolt, as director Taika Waititi is also bringing back Valkyrie, Lady Sif, and most of the Guardians.
As Guardians of the Galaxy back together again. Oh, we're too fast.
While time will only tell how large their roles are, the spotlight will most likely belong to Chris Hemsworth's Thor and Natalie Portman's Jane Foster. In her return to the franchise, Jane is getting upgraded from love interest to Mighty Thor.
Sorry, I just needed to make sure you were real. It's been a very strange day.
As the title suggests, love will still play a major role in what Waititi describes as a romance. The question is who the romance applies to, Thor and Jane? Or will Valkyrie find her queen? Number 8, Avatar 2. Release date, December 16th, 2022. Remember when we said...
Hold on, I really have to check this. The same old spot. I'll type it later. Actually, I gotta have it confirmed here. Yeah, I'll have it just
said that release dates were subject to change. Remember when Avatar 2 was supposed to come out in December 2014?
I remember that. Oh my god. Man, yeah, how many times has this movie been delayed? God, it feels like a huge goddamn eternity. Because it's like, no one's really. I'm only excited for the fact that, like, yeah, at least it's finally coming out, but I'm not really hoping the story. Alright. Marketing. Where's the release date? Yeah, Simon Franklin, I think, is the arranger. I hear for the movie they are going to, I hear for the movie they're going to go with, they're going to use some of James Horner's unused compositions from the first movie. So, yeah. God, I miss James Horner. Such a talented composer. Alright. December 2014. However, the subsequent edition, yada yada yada, the film had been subject to 8 delays, with the latest occurring to. Oh God, what? All right. Avatar 2 release delays. I think it's been subject to 8. All right, because Alright, hold on. How many times has Avatar 2 been delayed? 8.
According to Wikipedia, the film has been subject to 8 delays to its theatrical release, with the latest occurring on July 23, 2020. It is currently planned for a release on December 16, 2022, with the following 3 sequels to be released, respectively, on December 20, 2024, December 18, 2026, and December 22, 2028.
God damn. Okay, I can't really find much, but at least it's finally coming out. Wasn't a huge fan of the first movie in terms of story. Like, score, visuals were all great. Story wise, yeah, we've seen the story a million times before. It's Dances with Wolves meets Pocahontas and Pocahontas meshed into one.
Gotta go. I don't want to be late for my own party.
Fast forward to September 2020, and James Cameron announced that Avatar 2 finally finished shooting, while Avatar 3 was about 95% done. Cameron has 2 additional sequels planned, but all eyes are currently on Avatar 2 to breathe new life into the franchise.
It is hard to fill a cup which is already full.
My cup is empty. Trust me.
Although Avatar became the highest-grossing movie of all time, it's been over a decade since its initial release. With such a long passage of time, can a sequel have the same impact? Well, we've doubted Cameron before, and if the underwater mocap technology is as groundbreaking as he suggests, we are more than willing to wait another year. Or longer.
Sorry, I have an ad for a French movie. It'll go away soon. Do hope. Thank you. I don't care about YouTube Premium. You're not stealing my money.
Number 7. Mission Impossible 7.
Let me just, Yeah. I'm only a man of culture, so I am merely. Ah, I see you are a man of culture. That Pornhub meme.
Release date, May 27th, 2022.
Sorry.
Mission Impossible 7 is another sequel that's seen its fair share of delays. So much so that plans to shoot it back-to-back with an 8th film had to be scrapped.
We are not shutting this movie down!
I remember that. There were so many people. I don't remember, but I remember hearing about, Tom Cruise gets angry, but I was like, for crew members not, respecting, for not following the rules, the safety rules. I remember that. I remember someone made a joke video of it, comparing it to Christian Bale's one. The only difference is, Tom Cruise is like crew members for not following, safety restrictions. And as like, if I was Tom Cruise, I would be pissed off at that too. I don't agree with the Scientology, but, I just want Tom Cruise to give me great action.
Even with the occasional setback or stern talk from Tom Cruise, we have every reason to believe that this sequel will deliver. You wouldn't expect such confidence from a franchise with so many installments. However, Mission Impossible has been on a roll for over a decade. Since Ghost Protocol, the series has yet to fall below the 90% critical threshold on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mission accomplished!
Ghost Protocol is what started my love of the series, and Fallout is my favorite. I actually have Mission Impossible 3 somewhere here.
With Christopher McQuarrie back in the director's chair, and 7 being such a lucky number, equally glowing reviews don't sound impossible. How is Cruise gonna top his last death-defying stunt, though? Number 6.
Aquaman and the Lost
Kingdom.
Alright, yeah, I have to put this one on my list too. Of movie sequels I'm the most excited for. Mission Impossible 7, Aquaman, and
Number 6. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Release date, December
I'm actually
16th,
more
2000.
excited for this movie than I am for Avatar 2, I'm being honest. I'm glad Watch Mojo agrees, because Aquaman was really awesome. I remember going to see. I remember asking my brother to take me to see it. He was like, "Well, let's go see it." My brother loves Aquaman. He loves the movie. I'm thinking about getting the movie for him on Blu-ray. If I find it on Blu-ray, I will get it for him. Like, if I find some cheap copy.
2022. When the DCEU went into development, Aquaman was the hero we were most concerned about.
I just feel like I never really embraced
No,
Baker like this.
no! God damn you, Watch Mojo! How dare you show Doss to sleep? Take it off screen. Take it off screen. Oh, thank God. Let's see. Where does it stop? Oh God, the ugliness. Uh, 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 where's 5, 3, 2?
With the wrong casting and filmmaker, a solo movie surely would have floundered. When you have James Wan as a director and Jason Momoa in the lead, though, a guy who talks to fish suddenly sounds a lot cooler. Aquaman blew Batman vs. Superman out of the water, becoming the first DCEU film to make over $1 billion. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom promises to expand the mythology and key figures like Dolph Lundgren as King Nereus.
By law, you need 4 of the 7 kingdoms to ascend and attack. The lost nation and the deserters have long perished. The treads are nothing but animals. The bride will never join you, and the fishermen are cowards. Without me and my army...
Although I am a little disappointed that the trench will never be made, unfortunately, because oh man, oh man, oh that's sad. But at the same time, I understand why. There's like so much going on. I do hope the trench, if Warner Brothers is like, let's go back to making it.
Army to convince them your plans are stillborn.
Considering that Sylvester Stallone is playing King Shark in the Suicide Squad, it's gonna be a real missed opportunity if the DCEU doesn't give us an underwater Rocky IV reunion.
I must break you.
Number 5. Indiana Jones 5.
I'm adding Indiana Jones 5 because I'm actually excited to see where it goes from there. Looks more exciting than because at least we're finally getting something from Lucasfilm that isn't just Star Wars. Because given how they screwed up heavily with the sequel trilogy, it's like, what about Indiana Jones? I mean, after the numerous delays, I'm finally glad. Although there are some production setbacks, I'm glad it's still being made.
Release date, July 29th, 2022. The first 3 Indiana Jones films were about as solid as trilogies get. Then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came along and Nuking the Fridge officially entered movie lingo.
But the moment that I really did not like from Crystal Skull, it was the moment that was the coolest moment in the trailer. Where it's like, you're a teacher? And then, da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, like, part-time. And then the movie's like, part-time? Like, what? When you screw up the most epic moment of the trailer, it's like, oh... That was the most disappointing thing about that movie, aside from, like, aliens.
14 years later, Indy's dusting off the fedora for a shot at redemption. With the acquisition of Lucasfilm and the franchise's distribution rights, there was little doubt that Disney would greenlight a fifth film. Since Harrison Ford is approaching 80, will this be the true Last Crusade, or will Indy pass the whip to a new generation? In any case, the series is getting some new blood. James Mangold of Logan is helming the project, making this the first Indy movie not to be directed by Steven Spielberg, although he will remain a producer. Number 4, John Wick.
Chapter 4. Yep, gotta add this one to the list. Adding to the list. Adding to the list. Coming out on the same day as Mission Impossible 7. I'll probably have to watch both movies on the same day if I have enough money.
Chapter 4. Release date, May 27, 2022. Much like its titular character, this franchise is showing no signs of dying, with at least 2 more sequels on the way.
Our service is still off limits to me. Under the circumstances, your privileges are reinstated immediately. What do you need? Guns. Lots of guns.
Given how many impossible challenges John Wick has survived, you'd think the series would have gotten stale by now. However, director Chad Stahelski and Keanu Reeves have found a way to keep the franchise fresh while following a proven formula.
I gotta tell you, I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. I'm a huge fan. John Wick. And so far, you haven't disappointed.
With each entry, the plot and motivations are kept simple enough for anyone to follow. The filmmakers continually up the ante, though, with more ambitious set pieces. The world of underground assassins is expanded upon, but still clouded in mystery. Most importantly, every film pushes John to his limits. And given everything he's been through already, Chapter 4 is gonna be a bloodbath.
You pissed, John. Are you? Yeah.
Number 3.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'm sorry, I just gotta keep doing it, because then I have to rewatch the video, and then it's easier for me to do it this way. Hope I wrote it right. Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Release date, July 8th, 2022.
Wakanda forever!
With the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman, many contemplated if 2018's Black Panther should remain a standalone masterpiece. That film left such an important impact on audiences and Hollywood, though, that the sun cannot set yet. Given the state of the world, a Black Panther sequel isn't just wanted, but needed.
We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
While Boseman is sadly no longer with us, his spirit and Wakanda will live forever, which this sequel's title beautifully conveys. Nobody can take T'Challa's place, hence why the role will not be recast or digitally recreated. Instead, director Ryan Coogler and company will honor the king and continue what he started. With Cherie's role being expanded upon, T'Challa's sister may accept the Black Panther moniker, just as she did in the comics.
The Black Panther lives. And when he fights for the fate of Wakanda, I will be right there beside him.
Sylwia, powiedz nam proszę.
I'm sorry. At a German movie. God damn it. God damn it. I did not expect the ads. Son of a goddamn bitch! Well, the ad ended. I should have had a warning. Yeah, sometimes. I'm still not falling for that YouTube Premium. I know it's great because you don't have ads, but I hate the fact that you have to give YouTube money. I'm like, you bastard. I'm excited for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I really am.
Number 2, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Release date, March 25th, 2022. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness isn't just a follow-up to the 2016 hit. It's also a continuation of WandaVision, picking up where we last left Scarlet Witch. The film builds upon plot points from Loki and Spider-Man No Way Home as well, making this an essential stepping stone in the MCU.
I'm sorry, you're saying there's a multiverse?
Unlike most sequels, the Multiverse of Madness won't simply retread ideas from the first film. In addition to expanding upon the multiverse, this will be the first MCU movie to dive headfirst into the horror genre. Since director Sam Raimi has experience in both superheroes and horror, we're getting the best of both worlds. I would not blame you if you had thought this was an MCU-centric list, because I kind of forgot it wasn't there for a second. But does that mean our number 1 is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
No.
Not exactly. What does that mean? Let's look through some honorable mentions, which I am anticipating, and then we'll get to our top sequel of 2000.
It's Scream. It's Scream 5. Just titled Scream. Surprised they didn't put, the 5 in the place where the S is, like 5 Cream. I now see it. 5 Cream. I see how cheesy that title is now. Because they did the exact I'm not gonna say it. Cream. Scriform.
2022. The Marvels.
I am really excited for the Marvels though, especially because they hired because we're going to get Tiana Paris coming back as Monica. And Monica Rambeau, in my opinion, is a more interesting character than Carol Danvers, personally. I mean, I didn't hate Captain Marvel. I thought, it feels more like a movie that belongs in Phase 1. Marvels. Also, we're going to get Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, as well. So that's interesting to see. I'm excited for Ms. Marvel. I want to see if that's going to be any good. And also, like Nia DaCosta, who directed Little Wood, then is now directing the new Candyman.
Release date, November 11th, 2022. Carol Danvers is getting some backup.
I don't know how you're gonna get us through all of that.
Don't worry.
She's got help.
Creed 3. Release.
Okay, I gotta stop doing this all the time, but I just have to put these, because, I end up forgetting something. I'm cautiously optimistic for Creed 3, but, I don't really think we need one, but apparently we are getting one. Directed by Michael B. Jordan, so that's interesting.
Date, November 23rd, 2022. So, any chance of a Mr. T comeback?
What's your prediction for the fight, then?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah. I think we're also getting Tails. Not just Sonic or Knuckles, but Tails. Then that means we're going to get Shadow in the third one. Because Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, was pretty decent. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Release date, April 8th, 2022. Yes, Knuckles is in this one.
This is my power, and I'm not using it to run away anymore. I'm using it to protect my friends.
Fantastic Beasts 3. Release date, July 15th, 2022. Your move, Mads Mikkelsen.
I am disappointed that Johnny Depp is not coming back. It shows you how corrupt the justice system is, but they've got Mads Mikkelsen, and hey, I love Mads Mikkelsen. He's one of my favorite, Danish actors.
Who's laughing now, asshole? I am.
Minions, The Rise of Gru. Release date, July 1st, 2022. A sequel to a prequel / spin-off in the Minions mythos.
This is the biggest day of my life! This cat just stole something from the worst villains in the world!
Before we we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Scream.
Number 1, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I am excited though. Huh. I thought Scream was gonna be number 1. Yeah. Let's see. Which one? Into the Spider-Verse 2. Really, I'm gonna put a cheeky comment. Yeah, it's there already. Well, this reaction will probably be uploaded days later, probably on Friday. Because
Verse 2. Release date, October 7th, 2022. As excited as
we all are for Spider-Man No Way Home.
we are for the multiverse, we're even
Sorry.
more eager to see what Miles Morales is up to. Into the
Something wrong.
Spider-Verse is an idea that should not have worked, juggling a variety of tones, characters, and styles.
When do I know I'm Spider-Man?
I am very sorry about this. I gotta pause. Oh, dear Lord Almighty. Okay, I had a bit of technical difficulties. Left me so goddamn angry.
Into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse 2. Release date, October 7th, 2022. As excited as we are for the multiverse, we're even more eager to see what Miles Morales is up to. Into the Spider-Verse is an idea that should not have worked, juggling a variety of tones, characters, and styles.
When do I know I'm Spider-Man? You won't. That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
What's up, danger?
What many assumed would be a studio-mandated cash grab turned out to be a passionate film that everybody threw their love into. Unlike some labors of love, Into the Spider-Verse paid off in box office and an Academy Award. Yeah. This left the door open for sequels, spin-offs, and more.
Miles! You got a minute?
The first sequel promises another epic team-up, and we're not just talking about more spider people. The directing team includes Joaquin dos Santos of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Kemp Powers of Soul, and Justin K. Thompson of Clone Wars.
That's great news. We certainly missed you at the party.
Sorry, sir, I had to attend one of my own.
Can't wait to hear about it. We're standing by.
So, which of these sequels are you most likely to buy advance tickets for? Let us know in the comments, or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton, or on my YouTube channel. See ya! Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
You know, just when I think I could not get more videos to do, I'm wrong. Actually, no, I'm not going to really do this. But it is intriguing, this next video. But yeah, I already uploaded the comment. Probably someone left a like on it. Or not. Oh, King Richard trailer. I'm excited for that. I want to check that out. So yeah, I'm going to leave a like on the video. I'm going to end up... I'm going to have to end the video here, so... I'll leave a link to the original video down below, link to my Instagram, link to WatchMojo. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, hit that bell over. Just hit the bell over here to stay notified about any new video I do. I'm feeling it in August. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I gotta slow down the CPU here. Godspeed, everyone. Take care.